Alrighty, we're back. Um, yes. So, ugh, dog's food. Um, yeah, I just made some words. That's all that is. Kill the old ones. Mm-hmm. Yes, baby. Daddy loves you. Mm-hmm. All right, so I had an idea, but first we need to finish this. We need to finish this shirt. So let's get all these shit pieces. It's supposed to say shirt pieces. Um, yeah. So, I was thinking about this character last night and I was thinking, okay, so what's unique about this character? And so far, he's looking like a cowboy, which, we already have a cowboy in the lore. Nisha, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Nisa. There's already a cowgirl. Um, so let me see here. So, yes, baby, yes. Why he is so happy to feel good. Yes, you are. So we're just wrapping up what we did yesterday. Yes, I love you, Jesus. My goodness. Yeah, you're happy. He's still happy. Okay. So that was just some slight correction. With that, okay. So there's more tassels I want to attach. Maybe we just do that really fast. Save. I saw some references where the tassels were pretty freaking long. I wanted them to be like electrified. My whole idea that I thought of last night when I was thinking of this character, I realized, you know what? He needs a power. They all have some kind of special thing that makes him special. And because he's a small child, he's very vulnerable. Because he's just not as large, he's just not as strong, nor is he as smart either. There's just everything is lacking. The main advantage that children typically have is that they're smaller and they're more willing to do things than adults are, because adults are exhausted from life and they're up against a lot of pathogens and troublemakers that slow them down or make them just really not that interested in doing things. while children usually have healthier organs, are working a little bit more efficiently internally. So they're a little bit more excited about things, a little bit more interested. That's to say that basically an adult can be very playful and silly, uh, but it takes feeling good to achieve that, and adults don't always feel good. I mean, for the most part, once you get past 30, people tend to spend the rest of their life, going back and forth from feeling good to not feeling good. And it's just trying to find what feels good to you for each person. Like each person seems to have to deal with it. So I didn't want there to be a lot of these tassels, but I did notice on one of the references where the tassels were pretty long. Um, but the tassels were really just more part of the outfit. It wasn't my idea. My idea was iridium. We haven't had a character that was powered by iridium. So we could say this child had died, brought back to life. They replaced a lot of his organs with iridium, with like iridium stones or something like that. Even though that doesn't make any sense, but let's just say that it's some kind of unlimited fuel source, which it does seem to be. And because of that, the organs were able, like, he doesn't need to eat, he doesn't need to go to the bathroom. Um, and if he does eat, it might make him sick, like he might throw it up. So he finds food to be gross. I think that would be interesting about his character. He finds food to be really, really gross, and he's not technically eternal, because like the iridium um, will eventually run out. And unlike the sirens, he has no way of getting more iridium in him. And so he's seeking Tanis to help him figure out a way to extend his life because he's only a child and it's still, even with the iridium, it's still like shortened or something like that. And he doesn't want to be like, he could be kind of like a Solid Snakes situation where he's old and young at the same time, where he starts to look old really quickly. A character that ages really fast. Oh, burr. Burr. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, burr, burr. The bird is the burr. Cold. All right, so I need to add like a tassel in here because it's supposed to be bent. So move these down. Move them down because I need room. Um, so yeah, powered by iridium. I think that would be a sort of interesting idea that hasn't been done before. So trying to heat up the house with the stove. So I might have to get up in a bit. It's cold as hell. It's cold as heaven. It ain't cold in hell. We know that. Not that there is a hell. Hmm. Oh wow, look at that. The angle's totally different. Well, of course, because this arm's stretching out slightly. If you look at the reference, you can see it. In the reference, the picture looks kind of like animalistic, like like maybe like a dancer or something. but this kid does not look similar. He does not. He does not. I did not. So I wanted to put like an iridium core inside of him, in the middle of him, and I thought that would be cool. That's something that hasn't been done before. Yeah. Sorry, I had a message. I hear a doggy. Well, that definitely doesn't look long enough now. I also hear kitties. Kids. Mm. Yeah. I don't know. I thought this would speed things up by doing this. Not really, though. Mm-hmm. That's not really speeding it up. Because I still have to. I have to thicken the lines because I had to stretch them in order to straighten them. So yeah, the iridium core, I was thinking like it would sort of replace his organs, and then he would have this sort of like iridium shield around his midsection, and then like when he gets close to dying, it would probably like disappear, and you would just see like his metal parts exposed, and that would be a sign that like he's about to die. Soldier boy, tell him. Soldier boy up in this hole. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas. What? Soldier boy Santa? What? 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 Okay, so I'm just getting these tassels, getting some light on the tassels. That's all this is. A little bit of light. Eh, eh, eh. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gonna get some light on the tassels. Shove it up your tassel. What you said? What you said? What you said? I said shove it up your tassel. That's right. I said it. Put it in there. Put it in your tassel. Nice. Nice. I like seeing it in your tassel. Bitch. Yeah, tassel bitch. Tassel motherfucker. Yeah, you're tassel bitch, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a bitch tassel, aren't you? Yeah, you like that dirty tassel? You like that? You're just a tassel. Go tassel yourself, you dirty tassel. Oh my god, I can't believe they let a dirty tassel like you in here. Tassel. So like with the tassels, I know that like your reading can cause like elemental stuff too. I don't know if it's like related or like it's the origin. I don't know. But I do think that there's like a connection between iridium and elements. So I was thinking that it'd be electrified. Uh, 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 uh. No, that's not what I wanted. It's so cold in here The floor is cold. And I know that because the puppy was running around trying to find somewhere to put his feet. He was like, damn, it's cold. Pick me up. Pick me up. No, that's cold. Sounds like it wants to go down. You going down, baby? Baby, I don't know what you want. Sometimes, I just don't know. Nope. 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 Dark tips. What do you think? Yeah, I like the black tips. Oh, nice black tips, dude. Dude, you have some nice tips. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Work very hard for these tips. My tips, yep, they're black. Yep. My tips are full of black. Now they're full of a little bit of red. Don't want that. All right, get your black tip. Everybody get your black tips. Okay. Geez. Wow. Maybe we can make it a little bit more. I don't know. That means I'm going to have to go back. Not necessarily, though. This isn't the same layer? Oh, right. The two sides. That's fine. Go down. He's a loony one, Mr. Baby. I'm so glad he's feeling better. Yeah, yesterday he was feeling awful. Feeling the awfulness. Oh, it's so cold. I want to get in the shower just to warm up. It's cold in here, man. Real cold. Real cold. That's cold, brah. That's real cold. Oops. Oops. Killed your family. Oops. Oops. My bad. My bad, dog. Dog? Guess what? What? My bad. Oh, right, because my bad. Tassels. Putting black on the tips. Why is this taking me so freaking long? Huh? Can we get this done in an hour? I don't even know what time it is now. What time is it? 8:30. 8:30. That means I can eat. That means I can eat. But I probably shouldn't. I'm tired of going back and forth. So now, we just do that. Tips. It's all about the tip, right? All about the tip. A little bit of food. If baby finds out I'm eating, he's gonna come back in here. He's gonna want my food. This is so freaking cold. Okay. Now, every time I saw the tassels, they were attached to something. I didn't want to go back and change things, but a lot of them do have something that's sort of like this. Um, I could put it on the bottom. Because it kind of already looks like it's there. Hmm. All right, so let's go over something real quick. If you have if you have two objects coming together in the middle, how do you make them connect across the bend? Because this is a bend. It's very easy. There you go. Done. Pop it out. No, those two parts are one. That's all it takes. I hate this. I got to use the other one. I can't stand using the I like to just use the solid brush. Because the other brush it's slower. It's slower. Whenever you have a brush that has like a little tail at the end of it, this one doesn't have any, it's just solid. It has to, because normally otherwise it has to think about the line and correct it and all that, and that's what makes it look like that. I don't want that. I just want to go, I just want to go, go, go. I don't want to wait. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. I don't want it. Please have another sacrifice. No, I think I'm good. I've had enough sacrifices. Oh, please, you look skinny. I said I don't want another sacrifice, okay? It's a freaking sacrifice, and nobody gets hurt. I don't want any more freaking sacrifices. I think I said I had enough now. Isn't that clear? The gods take the sacrifice. They eat the sacrifice. Newman, you're gonna sacrifice yourself? I think that was his name, Newman, or something like that. Tedious. Origins of TDR. Everyone's so mean about TDR. Although honestly, weapons that just explode really are kind of useless. Because if that's their best quality, then they're garbage. But the game in the first run is always way too easy. So sometimes garbage means that, hey, we should use it. Because the first run through of Borderlands is kind of like you can't do wrong. You really can't. Like, it would be so hard to lose. It was a little too easy the first run through. A little too easy. Yeah, I like that. Now, however, we got to make this kind of gray. So I made a saturation layer. And then you pick the saturation you want. And start painting with that. I can make them even more desaturated. I think I will. I don't know, actually. Looks kind of good and not so saturated. I think that's good. Anyways, back to the shit piece. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. Sorry. If I don't eat, I slow down. So, gotta eat. I just gotta. Itchy face. Itchy face. Okay. Okay. Making these tassels a little bit bigger, and then we're going to electrify them, and then we'll be done with the tassels. Then we will be done with the tassels. Oh, itchy head, itchy head. My head is itchy. Ah, you gotta hurt now. Oh, why are you so mean? It's playtime. Something like that. Some newer-ish Borderlands expressions. I like the improvement in enemies in Borderlands. It's gotten a lot better. Anyways, I'm just noticing, the shapes. Keeping the shapes shapy. You don't want them to lose shapiness. Shape is pretty important that it is shape. Like, wow. I'm also thinking could use a borderline. Borderline? Yeah. Borderline retarded. Oh! That was funny. Not really. Okay. Yep, 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 yep. So I'm moving it down. Okay. I'm not going to be really highly focused on the Borderlands art style because the Borderlands art style is basically you identify all the structures and then you put black around them. In my opinion, Borderlands art style is gothic. It's very gothic in the modern sense of the word, not postmodern. Postmodern gothic meant like relief statues and a certain type of architecture that buildings would have. Nowadays, though, when people say gothic, they just mean black. They just mean that there's a lot of black. And if you say that you like gothic, that just means that you like makeup. Okay, that means that you like people who wear a lot of makeup. That's all that means. Because that's all that goth is. It's just somebody wearing lots of makeup. It's not that unusual. And if a man is goth, that's just really uh, a homophobic way of saying that the man is wearing makeup. Okay. They're looking pretty tassely. Overkilling it. I'm overkilling it with these lines, but that is the Borderlands way, unfortunately. All right. I'm almost ready to electrify them. Okay. Okay. I'm ready for another banana. For a little bit of more energy. I just color picked not the actual color, but the color of on the that's on this layer. Just so you know. Okay. There you go. Electrify. This is going to be rough. Don't give me a hard time. I'm just trying to figure it out. Sorry, I'm chewing. You know what? The lines aren't sporadic enough. We got to give it some hard angles. No. Oh, let me check. I had to turn it off. And while I was out there, I got another banana. You need a lot of bananas now. Sharp angles. There it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe something like that. Not sure. I'm wondering if it should bounce off of it or if it should be like, no, it should be bouncing off, right? Like a little ant crawling on the surface. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. So making some spikes. I can't be taking too long though. Okay. Gotta get crunk. Making little mountains. That one's high. This one's low. Maybe. How about one that like trails off too? Maybe something like that. I was hearing about foods making me want to get a treat for myself. But I've been doing so good staying away from them. I do like vegan treats, you know, but even they're really not any better for your health because they still have like natural flavors in them. And sometimes, even when they don't have any like natural flavors, they don't have any like harmful chemicals, they're like made really clean. Even then, you know, they had to put something in it to preserve it. They had to fill it with fat because otherwise, who would eat it if it wasn't like disgustingly bad for you? You know, they can't just make something that's perfectly healthy. I mean, the closest thing is probably orange juice. It's pasteurized, but at least like it's one of the few things that's like, okay, well, it isn't full of chemicals. It's only orange juice. They made it organic, you know. But there's no food that it's like it's a dessert and it's not fattening. It's totally fine. No. Okay. I like this actually a lot, hell, a lot. I don't know if I like that. Looking good, looking good. Looking good, ladies. Keep up the hard work. You ladies look good. You're working hard. You look really great. You keep up that hard work. Like borderline. I feel like everything's being made into a crime now. But even still, a lot of the world is very brutal to people still. So there's like parts of the world where it's like you can't get away with anything, like America. And then there's other parts of the world where it's like, or actually Canada. I would say Canada is actually way worse. It's way harder to get away with things in Canada than it is in America. All right. So it's a little electrified now. I feel like it's a little lacking over here. Okay. Getting electrical. I like it. I like it. Oh, time stretch. Oh, save in case it crashes. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, well, I'm so glad my dog is feeling better. So now I got my first idea down. The electrified tassels is in there. I put the attachment for the tassels underneath instead of on top. The foreshortened arm doesn't really look super foreshortened. I want to add to that really quickly. Just let me add to it, please. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's more like it. That's good. I like it like that. Yeah, that's fine. Hmm. That's true. Almost everything, every health food does have natural flavor. You have to emphasize the word health food because it's even more shocking that it's like anything that is even deemed healthy still has chemicals in it, especially MSG. Can't get away from it. I have to run my errand today, so I'm not gonna be here all day playing with this. I'm done playing with that bent. I'm done playing with it. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not done playing with it. Maybe I want to do that to it. I don't know. It was probably fine before. I just wanted to look bent. It's probably not. Now that I look at it, probably needs like to follow this edge a little bit. Okay. Okay. So Iridian core. Well, actually, there is one more thing I wanted to do. One more. I'm sorry. But there really is one more thing. Crap. This outfit's taking forever to do. So it was like this. It was like oh my gosh. Well, there was one straight line. So let's just focus on that. There was one straight line, another straight line, and a third one somewhere. Let's go with down there. Okay. And let's say that it's like that. Okay, so we're just putting in some lacing. Some lacing. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this. Come on, Brennan. Quicker. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Go. Move at the speed of sound. That is not straight. Now it's not centered. Wait, what the heck? Why is that moving? Oh, that's right, because I did do that. I forgot. Shit. I desaturated the side. I forgot that that was on that layer. Oops. I don't think it's noticeable. So I'm going to ignore it. Ignored. All right. Okay. Yeah, you know, whenever anybody's like, you can have it in moderation. Moderation's fine. Moderation kills. I'm sorry, but it does. Moderation kills people. That's my expression. So where's your moderation now? Because that's going to kill you. So you have any other excuses? Because the moderation is going to get you dead. It's going to get you dead. It will make you dead. No moderation. None allowed. You got to be mature with your decisions. Can't be Can't be a baby. You gotta know better and do better. All right. Okay. Flava Flav. I don't like how pale his skin is. I didn't really intentionally do that. Yeah. To change it though. Would not be super easy. All this right. Okay. So see if we can grab a hold of that color. I hate having to make adjustments. It's just so desaturated. Yeah, that's, oh my God, that's so much better. Yes. Just way too desaturated before. And if you don't like it, here. There's an extra layer. Just put it on separately. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, I like that. What would it be if it was even more saturated? Like what happens? I'm opposed to this. Well, that's where it's at. Oh. Yeah. Saturation is always sort of a mid area sort of thing. So it's like if you make it really blue, then it's implied that it's in a shadow. And if the outside is super pale, there needs to be something in between for skin tone. This is obviously going to be way too saturated. What was it before? Ooh, that's really yellow. It's too purple. Yeah. It's looking a little bit more real. Looks incredibly pale. Looks like a real fucking person's face. Jesus Christ. A little too realistic. Oh boy. No, it is what it is. Hmm. Reflective light. I like how their reflective light hangs low. So I'm going to do that too. I don't normally do it like that. I normally have it on the eye lid. That's how all anime does it. You'll see like this just little cloud at the top of the eye. And that's cool. But I like how in this picture it's a little bit lower. The eye keeps some of that outline. Now I want like a really nice brown. Really nice brown. Getting some brown in the pupil. Now, eyes are kind of like skin. They will have some intense color somewhere. And then some dark outline. Can't see it because it's in black and white, but there is somewhere there's going to be a little flash of color. I'm just going to max it out. And then some light. Anthony's irritating me. I like Anthony Williams. I do like him. Stuff is good information. He's got the truth. He's got the truth. He's got the protocols. The old anime tone. Yeah. Oh my god. He was too pale. He was a ghost. He was a ghost. Don't matter what the haters say. It's 9 o'clock. Has it been an hour? Let me check the timer. It has been an hour. Holy moly. Look at that. Well, let's work on that iridian core. Actually, let's really quickly color his hair. Take it back. I take it all back. I never believed in Gideon. I think his hair could be really funny color. Or maybe he's really, really normal looking. He's got so much brown on him already, though. What if he had green hair? I always liked green hair. You spin my hair right round, right round. When you're going down, when you're going down, down. Oh boy, now he's like the Joker. That's I don't know if that's the right color. Um, let's see. Red would complement purple. Red and purple both make him look like a faggot, though. Sorry, gay person. Gay person. Wow. Blue is not bad. Blue is not bad. Blue kind of actually complements it all. Hmm. Because I guess because brown is related to red. Yeah. The lightning is blue. I didn't even notice that. Well, the iridium is purple. It would make more sense for his hair to be purple. Or just brown here. There's too much brown though. There's too much brown in the picture. Iridium is always like a dark brown. Hmm. I just don't like the way the purple hair looks. It makes him look like a lesbian woman. Maybe I will just keep it brown, or maybe he could be like Sandy. What if his hair was sort of sandy like? Um, what is this? I don't even know. Oh, yeah. Hmm. I am getting some cool thoughts. 'Cause I kind of like this tone, strangely enough. It almost looks purple. I think it is purple now. That's blue. Yeah, it is purple. That's why. It is kind of a purpley look. I like that actually. Oh wow, that's reminiscent for me. That reminds me of a Pokemon character. I don't remember who. Who are you? Who? Who? Yeah. 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 No, yeah, keep the light out. Hell, just keep it where it's at. I really want to know. I really want to know. I really want to know. Well, tell me, who are you? Are you? Ooh. I really want to know. I really want to know. Green. It's already so different. Not green at all. I think I like that. I think I like you. I said that shit yesterday. Funny how those cartoons can get in our head. Looks about right. No, I like that. Wow, this is like the perfect tone. Wow, that's amazing. So interesting that purple would come out so good. It would actually like it'd also be a good color for like black hair as well. Honestly, it looks correct as black. His hair is black, but like, wow. Maybe it's like a black that shines a different color. Shines like silvery color. There's a silver shine to it. Something like that. Well, if you're not understanding what I just copy and pasted the one that I was erasing. So it's there still. Hmm. Really different kind of color. Oops. No, don't touch the saturation. I like this color. What is the saturation level? I mean, it actually works really good for hair. Where are we on the spectrum? On the spectrum. You know what I mean? The color spectrum. How retarded am I? Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Just creating a color layer. Next one, please. Thank you. Wow. His face is dark. Really dark. I didn't realize that. I need to add more light to his face. Okay. 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 Yeah, it's an easy trick to check your portions. Oh, the main point of that was his hair, though. Because it's black, it's hard to tell. But yeah, you're all right. It definitely. Eh, I mean, it could be even darker, really, but you don't want to get too crazy with it. Maybe like rim light darker. Where's green? It's actually having a name like green makes it really easy to find. Hmm? What? What happened to green? Oh, it's underneath. That's why. Let's save our work really quickly, just in case. Huh? No. No. Okay, so that's pitch black. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, it's only slightly blacker in certain areas. I'm changing the angle of the lighting a little. But yeah. I think that's good. Just those edges. I wanted the edges to be darker. Okay. That's sort of the underlying flow, color flow. Oh, stretch! Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Need a good yeah every now and then. Every now and then, I look at your face and I can't believe what a beautiful thing you are. What a beautiful thing that I have in front of me. That's what you are. You are so beautiful. Yes, you are beautiful to me. You have a beautiful face, and so do I sometimes. Then we go across the field and have a good time, running across the land, searching far and wide for us to understand the power that's inside Pokemon. Gotta fuck 'em all. What? You're not fucking the Pokemon? Gotta fuck 'em all. What can I say? Gotta fuck 'em all. Fuck all the Pokemon. Jeez. Put it in your pants. Put that thing away. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me. So help me. I'm just a child with the tear in its eye. I am loneliness, gift that is perfect. See how I turned it around? Fuck yeah! I said, fuck yeah. I love being alive. I love it so much. Fuck yeah. I love being with you. That's right, stomach. My stomach said, I agree. I agree with the I gotta make my breakfast pretty soon. I hate this. I hate how time just goes by so fucking fast. It's irritating. It's like I have a goal in mind, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna achieve all this today, and it's just like, nope. 3 hours later, wow, how did I spend so long just tinkering, Just like, just playing with things a little bit here and a little bit there. And before you know it, time's all gone. Time is all freaking gone. All of it. Not even a little bit's left. They took it all. They took the time away from me. I see you. They got some dark ass under eye baggage. These kids been working, huh? They got eye baggage. It's just their ethnicity. It's not. No. They probably play around just as much as any other kid. But maybe not. Maybe they're hardworking kids making up stories. There are kids where the parents are very proud of how helpful the kid is. And the kid does like amazingly difficult work around the house and for the family. Changing it up a little. I'm changing it up. I'm all the way up. Oh, it is the max color. Hmm. Oh yeah, I had talked about changing his nose possibly. I'm already like getting tired. Getting tired. Too tired to do it. And those lips. It's good color. Good color. Hello? Hello? I have a friend whose son looks just like this one. Looks just like him. I don't know why I just now noticed it though. Like I didn't notice that before. Somehow. I'm not even sure how I didn't notice it, but wow, you made the teeth look dirty. Why are the teeth so wooden? They got wooden teeth. It's a little better. Wow, look at this gangster over here. Okay. Yeah, you made his lips. If anything, you made his mouth, his lips bigger than what they really are. Both of them. Neither of the kids have that big of an upper lip. I mean, maybe it's just because they're born in a similar area, or maybe it's an unrealistic proportion for a child to have for lips. Also, if we're looking at the kid on the right, this shit has got some light on it. It's not like completely black. Even the kid on the left, that's still true somewhat. It might differ in the middle a little bit. Okay. Let me see that black and white. Okay. Yeah, it looks a little less dark. The head is almost always a different color than the body, like it's cropped in there. That's the way people are, honestly, in real life. In real life, like people's heads stick out. They tend to either be lighter or it depends. If they're in a hood or something, then it's going to be darker. I don't know what layer I was using. Green. This one. Yeah. If they're in a hood, it's going to be darker. If they're in a if they're not wearing a hood, if they have the light going around their head and everything, then it's probably going to be lighter. So I want to work on moving this a little bit. It's too clown-like. It probably is accurate, but maybe only like down here. I don't think you need it to be that dark. So we're changing the appearance a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm just checking. I was moving it back and forth to make sure that it wasn't like messing things up for me to move it ahead, but I need to move it ahead because I want to move it ahead. Okay. Now some of that white hot light that I'm under, because no wonder I look so sunburnt. One man army, guns can't harm me, young and army worse than my Uncle Ronnie. Can't stop caring about my dirty laundry. Middle finger split and then the shit. Ever since I spent some shit on him and Nick. Been giving it 110% because when I spent most of my energy spent on enemies. 80% is what I did was Hennessy. 20% is because I'm under your skin. I don't remember what he says. Yeah, shit can happen. So we stick to rapping. Shit can't happen in here and your ass. You can't be touched, don't make me Kim. Cause niggas ain't fucking around no more, me. Yes, I said it. I live in Florida. I can say the N word all I want. It's like, what does that have to do with anything? If you're from Florida, you would understand. Don't worry, everybody. He's from Florida. Oh, thank God we have somebody from Florida. We're saved. Right. It's got a shark nose, shaped like a shark. I don't know. The more I mess with it, more scared I get. More I'm like, oh fuck. I need to leave it alone. I'm making it worse. Possibly. Possibly. Hmm. Yeah. Uh oh. I sense baby is about to complain. It's too fucking cold. No. Where else can a highlight go? We better go get him. He's about to scream. What's wrong, baby? Look at Libby crying. Baby, baby, Caesar, baby, Caesar, baby, Caesar. Mommy, Libby, do. Mommy, Libby. Baby Caesar, everyone. Relax, baby, relax. Take a chill. Take a chilly pilly. Let's get you a blanket. A blanket for the baby. A blanket for the baby. A blanket for the baby. It's not 10 o'clock yet, is it? 9:40. Okay. Let's wrap up that hair. We'll call Slayer fix it. The fix it layer. There's always a fix it layer. Always. No, you cannot step on the computer. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Always trying to step on my computer. All right. Let's see how quickly we can get this done. So, got some hair on the side. I need it to be above fix it, actually. Yucky. Stinky fart. It's farted right in my face. He just got over a cold. Now he's letting out the stinkiest of farts. And he's super hungry. And now he's on the desk. Not surprised. Trying to get at the food. Aha, I ate it. That's right. There is no food. Nope, I ate it. He is a food demon. That is why when he got sick, we were really surprised. He was not eating. He feels better now. And I'm glad he does. It was weird not seeing him eat. Because he is a food monster. Like he's always like this. He's always looking for food. He has a great appetite. Will eat medicinal things. What he's digging through right now is, it's all natural. I made some muffins that were totally safe for dogs. Made out of mostly bananas and flour. So Yep. So my idea wasn't quite following the reference as much as it was following my own idea. Wow. Your idea follows your idea, not the reference. Wow. Who would have guessed? Who could have guessed that one? But I kind of wanted this sort of like Johnny Bravo or what is his name? I forget. There's another guy who's just sort of a rugged man, kind of. And Borderlands characters have really hard hair shapes, anyways. So this hair shape actually makes a lot of sense for him. Glad to see your appetite is back. You're knocking my food on the ground. Should have thrown the wrappers away though from the baking sheet. So now he's looking at parchment paper. So what I'm wanting to convey is just that light is sort of hitting certain strands of hair. So some of this is a little too much brighter. Oh boy, when are you going to calm down? That's what I would like to know. You're so active. I don't want you to be sick. Don't want that to come back. I just want you to relax and be chill. Oh my God, it's such a relief. I thank the angels that he's finally gotten better. I'm sure they were with him. They're with us all at all times, technically. You're never not with them. Oh, he is farting up a storm, though, I swear. Holy moly, that is a fart. If I have ever smelled a fart, that is a fart. Wow. Jeez. I mean, wow, that is stinky. I wish to heck he'd stop farting so much. Maybe he needs to go to the bathroom. Maybe I should take him on another walk. Kind of early, but he's farting a lot. Yeah, I don't want to stop what I'm doing, but maybe I need to. So just really quickly, I'm not done with the hair, but I do want to get to the core. So just really quickly, iridian, the whole point of making the hair kind of purple is that iridian is purple. So you would have like this iridian sticking out. I can't see that. Let me just draw it over it. Nothing wrong with drawing over things. Yeah, they're all eating up. You want to eat, huh? Yeah, I definitely have to stop. I have to walk him, eat my breakfast. Oops. It was supposed to be an eraser. So try to make this look as angular as possible. I'm just sort of erasing the tassels in. I didn't want it to be like this. This is too much. This is too much. No, I didn't want it like that.
Yes, I love you, baby. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I wanted it to be more like maybe this size. Yes, baby, I love you, yes. Or maybe it should be sort of different. Maybe there would be some sticking up like that, yes. But more so. He's so happy to feel good. He's normally not this affectionate. Ever since last night. Just all of a sudden. It was like he was back to normal. Like an angel came down and fixed him. Fixed up the world. Angels can do stuff like that. They can completely change fabric of reality. But almost everything they do is somehow subtle. So it's the wrong side. Okay. So I'm thinking now, let's see, hold on. Now what I'm thinking, I have like a shard in the middle. And maybe it has like a little island next to it. And then maybe, let's see. Okay. I don't know if it should be floating, because like it's gonna have a pelvis, right? And I was almost kind of thinking if it should just be sticking up out of his pelvis. And maybe, you know what? Do that again. Draw the pelvis. Okay. Like it. And now, what if there's just one? One that's sort of sticking up out of the pelvis. And, he could have like a whole arc where towards the end of the story, he is like covered in iridium. Sort of like the skag dog, I guess. I guess it's not super new because there is a skag dog that's got iridium powering it. I like that because it reveals it a little bit more. And then maybe you have like these dangling metal parts in between. And I was just thinking of like a tube, a fake tube that is made by the iridium. Ooh, that's not right. Very strange. But that was pretty much my idea that I was thinking. And I was thinking more of like dangling bits, but I think I like this better. You can still have shit dangling, like there can be something hanging that intercepts it. And then you can have like these parts underneath hanging down. But being able to see through him is kind of the whole thing. And like some of the metal parts are kind of vulnerable, I would say. And maybe like in a second arc, like a part 2, he gets like he's older and he has like armor covering it instead of the iridium, because the iridium like could in the previous story like could short out, and then like somebody could shoot the metal parts or slash them off or things like that. So That's what I'm thinking. I don't want this to be a tangent, so I do like the idea of like a sort of rock like ball sack. I hate to call it that, but sometimes rocks have what kind of looks like a ball sack. Like it's like a sack of like it's a whole bunch of rocks, like pointy rocks, a bunch of pointy round rocks. The ball sack. It's the ball sack of rocks. But you wouldn't be able to see it, huh? You wouldn't be able to see the ball sack. Yeah, but you should be able to see these metal parts. Metal parts. Okay. And that's like a piece of armor that goes around it. In case somebody did happen to shoot. This is huge right now, but maybe it's necessary. Not sure. Maybe it should shrink. Maybe it should shrink. Okay. Looks a little one-sided. So let's see if we can. Yep. Making some shapes. Basically just making shapes. I think I'm going to deviate from the reference a little. Everyone get on the sock. Everyone walk that dinosaur. That's not the right color. Oh, stop messing with me. Give me what I want. Actually, that should be on this side, if anything. A gaggle. A gaggle of birds. He finally calmed down. Oh, he farted again. 10:30. I'm the slowest fucking artist. I hate this. I hate how slow I am. Maybe somebody out there needs a slow artist. Somebody takes their time. Isn't going to mess up because I take so fucking long. A lot of corporations are like that, actually. They would rather the work take a long time to finish because then contracts can avoid mistakes. Because, especially like in construction, mistakes can cost a lot of money. But, we live in a rushed world at the same time. Rushed world. Oh, that's a thick neck. Let's bring that in a little. Ugh. Stinkiest of farts. I'm glad that he's feeling better though. Even if his farts are smelling awful. Just awful. They're full of bacteria, probably. It's probably why his fart smells so bad. But at least he's feeling better. It's probably releasing a lot of toxins. Dermatoxins, viral toxins, toxins that pathogens release. Okay. Wow. I do not like these angles. Because he's a kid. The shoulders are not that strong. Hmm. That's better. Had to lift his head up a little bit. It was just a little too low. Very hard to believe. This is better though. Oh, baby's falling. And baby's okay. Back to his old self. Probably gonna get a phone call here in a minute. He doesn't need to go to the vet anymore. Maybe they won't call me. I think they will. I think they will. I bet I will, Byron. Coming at you like a siren. Hold up, hold up. Wait a minute, wait a minute. That ain't enough. Get some child support up in here. Need some child support. My child needs some support up in here. Here comes another fart. Here is stink up the road. Get stunkified. That might be a little too much. Might be a little too much. Oh, I erased a little spot next to his nose. That's funny. Oh, Shikuru. Oh. Oh my, he's a demon samurai. Who's the guy who had to die? Oh, Shikuru. Yeah. It was from the reference, but it was just too much. You needed a neck. You needed one, even if it was a small one. Even if it was a little one. Oh. So annoying. Okay. Let's see. We have shoulder joint here, right? Something like that. It's like that. That's why we have this shape here. Probably won't be able to see the clavicle, but I'm going to pretend you can. It's just, it's not going to really look like a clavicle because of the stupid clothing. But I can bring it up. Doesn't really look right. Yeah, it doesn't look right at all. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I have the Adam's apple here, and then a vein. And there's one on this side too. All right, I think we should stop. Yep, we should stop for today. Really hoping we'd finish it, but gotta let my dogs out again. And do a few other things. Okay. Well, that's where we're at today. Oh, I wanted to finish. I wanted to finish. This is supposedly the core. This is the head. We'll just call this head and keep working on it. I am actually going to stop. I'm just noticing some things. Yes. No. Just a shadow. Nothing crazy going on there. Just wanted a shadow. Clock is ticking. Clock is still ticking. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Ellen DeGeneres hair. Let's go. As they say. Hmm. Why do I feel like it was better? What sort of tangent thing? was wanting like the tips of the hair to be a little bit more, see, kind of like he has highlights. Some kind of signifying factor that he's like he's aged, or it's the mutation has affected him in some kind of way. The signification of death and old age. Mm. Yeah, I like that. A little bit of fray. Speaking of fray. Yeah. Now that I feel a lot better about his hair. Just give me this light. Just give me that. Yeah. It's a little too strong. A little too strong. Thank you. Yes, that's a lot more subdued. Just comes off as too strong. That's good. Hmm. No. Color for the pants are going to be. So that's the background. I don't want it to be the same as background. Maybe it's more desaturated and dark. No. And I think I don't want the shield because there's already been a shield hero. So just get rid of that. Oops. Need those hands. Yeah. What layer is this on? Right. Okay. I'll just have to manually erase it. That's not supposed to happen. But kind of makes for like rim lighting. Tanned color rim lighting, but rim lighting nonetheless. Switched brushes. Just to hit it a little harder. There we go. Okay. It's not bad. We'll stop here for now. Stopping here for now.